So I participated in the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the dramatic showdown. So what were my thoughts going in? Before going in? Well, I was like pretty high. I was like, yo, a tournament? I would like to be in a tournament. So I signed up to it and I registered and all that, and I was pretty hype. I thought that um if I trained for the whole, what was it, like whole month, like a whole month, if I trained the whole month, I thought that I had a chance. I thought that, you know what, I'ma just play this game for a month and then I'm gonna win that trip to Battle Hour. And well, you know, I looked at the tournaments and slowly I started losing hope, not only because of the tournaments but because of online rank. I was already, I was like, online rank is online rank, right? It would be different in tournaments, since I don't know, since you actually like are getting recorded or something. I don't know. I thought people would play differently for some reason at a tournament, and I was wrong. Mexico tournament, there was Android 19, and then Dr. Wheelo. And I was just rooting for the other guy, for the Bardock player. I was rooting for him. I really was like, please don't let the Android and Dr. Wheelo user win. Like, I was hoping that he somehow clutched it, but unfortunately time ran out and the other guy won. And then in Germany, Raccoon and his bummer, and I'm sorry, but it was a true bummer to see that over and over and over again. I stopped watching the stream. I stopped watching after like the 10th Raccoon bomber or whatever the move's called. I know it was repeated a lot, but I think I just was so out of it. I just blocked it from my mind, and I don't want to remember it ever again. So yeah, there was another thing that I was worried about, but that wasn't even it. I thought that was the worst performance. I thought that was just not the, well, yeah. But then France is just, I just couldn't believe what I was watching. And I think the ones commentating were also like out of words. And then Japan, some more Dr. Wheelos and androids, and I was just like, I think it was either after France or before, where I just gave up. I gave up. I gave up on training. I knew I had no chance. I knew that there was just no way. There was just no way. I gave up. I gave up. I gave up. I didn't care. All I saw was great apes, Dr. Wheelos, androids, and then I would hop on rank, and then I would just see Videls spamming, and then after image strike, which I learned how to counter. But yeah, I was not. I stopped playing the game, honestly. I stopped playing the game. I only started playing like the week of the tournament, to just at least try to stand a chance. So my first opponent was my easiest opponent. Why? Well, because he didn't show up. There was a lot of no-shows, but I was paired with him eventually. This was my first round, and it's how can I say this? I don't want to sound disrespectful. He was pretty easy. It didn't really seem that he played the game that much, or at least rank that much. And but you know, GG's to him. It was pretty fun, and you know, my heart was racing though, because I think like there was a point where he actually like had me, and I was like, okay. But yeah, eventually I beat him the first round, and then we had a second round, which I think is where I was like, okay, he's starting to he got a good start when in the second round. I was like, okay, maybe he might give me a little trouble this time. But eventually, you know, I did beat him 2-0. But he was pretty good. When I was told that my fight was gonna be live streamed, I got even more nervous. And not only I was nervous that I was being streamed, I was also this fight was pretty laggy. So I kept missing my vanishes, because I'm good at vanishes. I like I'm pretty good at vanishes. So I was like, bro, I'm pressing the button. What is going on? But it was the lag. Eventually, I got the hang of his lag, but I couldn't. So yeah, this one I lost pretty badly. I honestly thought, man, I might be done. But I noticed that maybe Chaozu wasn't, you know, the best choice, because I've noticed that Chaozu's health goes down very quickly. So I was like, maybe I should switch up my Chaozu. I wasn't gonna switch up my characters. I was just gonna switch up Chaozu, because I thought, I knew that if I really like need a character to just stay back and then clutch at the last moment, I need another character that isn't Chaozu. So yeah, I lost pretty badly in this round. I saw the chat and saying, why aren't you using Z counter, or was it revenge counter? I'm not used to that, because that wasn't a thing in the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 game. So yeah, I know it's a different game and all, but I still have that in my memory, so, or muscle memory. So in my muscle memory, I don't I'm not used to using the revenge counter, or whatever it's called. Is it the revenge counter? It's either the revenge or the Z counter. I was being told to use. I'm not used to it, so I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't used to it, so I didn't use it at all, and I still don't. I barely use it. In this one, I accidentally switched to Frieza. I did not mean to switch to Frieza. I actually meant to switch to Master Roshi. So when Frieza died, I was pretty pissed. I was like, why? Why did I do that? Why did I let Frieza die? And then, you know, I lost Popovich too. So I was like, I was nervous. So I was like, I need to do as much damage as I can with Master Roshi. And then switch to my new character that I chose, which was Videl. And yeah, this guy was pretty good. He was pretty good with Trunks, and he actually reminded me of a character that I totally forgot it was a character. I did not remember. I honestly thought when this character popped up, I thought it was a mod. I was like, what? This character's not in the game? And then I remember, yes, Frost is in the game. I did not remember Frost being in the game. I totally forgot he was in the game. I thought this guy was modding in a PlayStation 5, because I was like, what? Frost, was he in the game? And then yeah, I remember, yeah, he was in the game, just no one plays as him.
That wasn't easy there, so shout out to GoPaul. Yeah, really good stuff from GoPool. I'm excited to see them play a little bit later today. A couple.
Well, sorry to disappoint, but my match after that kind of, you know.
Digging in me, you digging in me, you digging in a nigga, you digging in, go ahead, man.
Suffer! I don't think so. My calculations are correct.
And I started panicking. I was like, "Yo, this is how do I counter?" I know I should have chosen like like with characters with instant transmission, but I was like, after image strike, I need to get a whole team of after image strike. I was like, I'm not happy about this, but I'm not about to lose to Dr. Wheelo, Android 19, and Android 20. I refused to lose to him. I did not want to. I knew I didn't have a chance, but I did not want to lose to someone like him. I wanted to lose to someone who was good, who gave me a hard time, who like actually had skill. I did not want to lose to this guy. And so I tried, maybe I could, fight him with a giant as well.
Took you long enough.
I'm new, bro. I'm new to this. Oh, bro.
Suffer!
I was so upset. Not like rage, like I was throwing. Nah, I was just so disappointed that I lost to that. I knew it was gonna be the death of me. I knew that 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 I I knew I was gonna lose, and I also knew that if there was a Dr. Wheelo, I was cooked. But the winner slime, he took him down. Not only did he took him down, he won the tournament. So, GG's the slime. I would have rather lose to him. But no, I lost to the other guy. So yeah, it left a little like bad taste in my mouth. But um hopefully the patch they do something about that. And yeah, that was the tournament. I won't be at battle hour cuz I don't have the money, but you know, I really hope Slime wins. I'm rooting for Slime. And overall, it was a nice experience just being on the stream and, fighting in a tournament. This was my first ever tournament of Sparking Zero. Will I participate in a future tournament? Probably not. Probably not, no. But, unless, I don't know. Maybe. For now, I'm not going to. So yeah, if you're new, I do stop motions. I do unboxings of collector's editions and Funko Pops. I've been lacking in videos. It's because of school. That's why the reason why I'm a little late. I was gonna upload this video yesterday, Monday, but you know, finals is this week, so been busy with that. But yeah, stay tuned for my, I know I say this a lot, for my stop motion. I really tried to release it this year, but I could not. So I'm gonna try to release it next year. Hopefully by May, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure when it's gonna release. I've been working hard on it. So and this tournament kind of distract me from, you know, that. And don't worry, it's still in progress. I'm still doing it. Just be patient with me. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.